Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to Looplearnings, and this is the next video in the series we are making inventory management system. And in this video, I'm going to continue with the reports, and I'm going to demonstrate the way we created for the sales report. We will create the purchase report as well. So if you're interested, please make sure that you watch until the end so you get some learning out of this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. In any case, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. Right. In as I said, so let's just get started. We have very small data set of purchase, but of course, if this application will be used, the data will grow, and that's when we will see the power of reports. So it's important that we have some data set and we based on that we create some reports which will be useful. So let's go and let's copy the daily sale report. Let's copy that. Let's make a copy of it. So we'll say daily purchase report. Okay. So we copy that. We go to right click, design view, and we get rid of everything. All right. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of everything basically. Okay. Next thing is I'm going to change this daily purchase report, and then I'm going to change the caption of this report because honestly I definitely forget all of these things. All right. So daily purchase. That's why I make these changes as soon as I can. All right. So I get rid of the grouping as well. Now we have completely blank plate, which we can actually use and we can create our report. Now let's go to the data set. So which means record source. We'll go here. Actually, I'm going to get rid of everything and I'm going to then go to query designer. So we get the blank query so we can have the data whatever we want. So because this is a purchase a report, we get the purchase table first, purchase details table, and we get the product table as well. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fetch the purchase ID. I'm going to fetch the purchase date, and then I'm going to fetch the product information, not the supplier, product information. All right. And then I'm going to get the cost price, order quantity, receive quantity, total cost. All right. Let's get this information and let's populate that onto that report. So let's close this. We'll say yes to it and we'll go to report design. And in here, we'll go to the add existing table or existing fields, and access has decided that it will act weird, but anyway, we'll fetch these fields onto our report design if my mouse will work. And there you go. That's very annoying, honestly speaking. Microsoft, come on, fix this. All right, go to home tab, or is it us dragging and dropping it incorrectly? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to make grouping, and the grouping is based on the purchase date. So we'll go to the purchase date and we made a group. Now we'll get that purchase date in here. Okay, let's delete the label. Let's bring it here. And now we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping here with everything actually. But first with the purchase date. There we go. So we'll make it nicely, bigger text. We'll make it bold. So there you go. Okay, that's about it. Now we get select all. We'll make them in layout tabular. We close that. We bring them all here and then we select all again and we bring them here. Now I don't need to see the purchase ID that bigger. So honestly speaking, we can change the width of this field. Even I would say let's reduce the width of the product name and let's reduce the width of definitely the order quantity and the receive quantity. We'll go to format tab. So we'll reduce the width properly. So 0.5. Well, that's very narrow. So let's make it 0.7 and we select all. Basically, we come here, we select all, we go to format tab, shape outline, make it transparent, and happy days. Select all, make them bold. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little housekeeping here. This product ID is a bit narrower, so let's fetch them. There you go. And we have the total cost, we have the order quantity, and we have the receive quantity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them center everyone essentially, and I'm going to change the format. So let's select this and this particularly and make the format standard decimal 1. Okay, you following me guys, or you have already switched off or navigated to another video? I don't know. Anyway, I know there are some people and they watch the entire video. Thank you so much, by the way. I'm thankful to all of you guys who have clicked on this video and watching. So thank you. Keep supporting this channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do as well. Okay, we'll go to the height. We'll make it 0.3, and we go here. Top margin 0.05. I think we are all set. Okay, let's have. We're not done yet, by the way. This we are just halfway through the video. So all right, there we go. To get the line, we will fetch this. Oh, come on, mouse. Work. There we go. Now it's working. All right. Now, how about having the total of these particular text boxes? So to get total, we'll select one by one. This again, this is access thing. We have to do it one by one. I wish there was a way we select all and we get the sum value. Okay. So we go here. Actually, we don't need this total, so we get rid of this and this as well. Okay, I go here, we go here, we change the height, we make them bold. The height is actually not. There we go. Now it's better. We select them all again, and this has to be transparent. Okay, that's about it. I think let's run the report and let's see how it looks like. Anyway, before I do that, I make sure to make this shape outline transparent and make it lean towards the left side. Now I think we are okay. Let's go to report view. And there you go. We have weird template of the date. So let's change that and purchase ID. Maybe let make it bigger. Let make it in the center. But we have the daily purchase report. The only thing I want is I want to change the format of the date and I want to have a criteria which we then use this text box and we open the report for that particular date. We go to design view, we select the purchase date and we see the format as, oh, hang on, purchase date. Why there's no format? Let me see. So we go to data tab, purchase date. Oh dear. Okay, this I have to fix it, but hey, that's I don't know why it has come. I will fix it. But the idea is to show the report, how to make a report, which we are making. And then the next thing, what I said, we will put a criteria, but there is no benefit of putting the criteria because if we go to report, this report view, we get this weird text box, and the formatting also is not allowed to make it date. So the only thing I have to do now is go to the purchase table, go to design view, we go to OK, and this is why. This is why we are having that weird template or the format of the date, and it is not allowing us to convert that into the date and time format. So what we need to do? Well, we can fix it. So let's fix it. All right. To fix it, we will close this form and we will actually go to SQL. We are in SQL Server. So we are looking for purchase table and we'll right click on that. We'll go to design view and in here we will see the format and the format is date and we want date time format. All right. And we want it to be saved and it will alert us. We'll say, yeah, go ahead and save it. So now we will have the date and time format accurately presented there. But is it we are done yet? No, we have to fix something else. And that is we'll go back to Microsoft Access. We will right click on the purchase table and we will refresh that link. Okay, the refresh is important. And now if I will go to the design view, here in Access, we should have date and time template. Okay, that looks okay. Now we will go back to our report, daily purchase report. We'll go to design view and go to the format. And there you go. Now we are getting options that, hey, what exactly you want? And we are looking for short date. And you see, that's how you investigate what was the problem and how do we fix it. So I'm not going to remove this part from the video. I'm going to keep it in case if you are getting this similar error, so you can fix it. All right. Now if I will run the report and we'll go to report view, and there you go. We are getting the proper format of the report. Now, let's go ahead and put a criteria so we can run the report. So we'll go to data tab, we'll go to dot dot dot, we'll close that, and come on, and we put a criteria here, and we'll say the criteria is forms, exclamation mark, and the criteria is basically dashboard, and there is a txt date field. So we close that, we close that, we say okay, and we come back to the dashboard, we'll go to design view, and we'll go to run report, property sheet, dot dot dot, and in here instead of daily sale we'll say daily purchase. Okay, let's close this. Let's go back to the form view. Let's select, okay, first of all, let's see when did we make a purchase. So 15th of April, 23 of April. Well, I'm not going to uh, keep checking one by one date. So 15th of April, that's the date. So we run the report. There you go. We are getting the information that we want. And that's what exactly we were looking for. Okay, so that's one report is done. The next report I'm going to demonstrate is the category wise sales report. So let's get that quickly as well. And to do that, I'll copy the sales category report and I'll change it to the purchase category wise. Okay, let's right click on the report. We'll go to design view. We'll get rid of everything. Again, we'll remove all the grouping. And now we'll go to data tab. Again, we'll get rid of everything. So we get the empty designer. We right click, show table. Well, table already is there. So we get the category because this is what is important right now. So we get the category, category ID and category for the product. Then we get the purchase details and the purchase table. So we can actually, hang on, why the category is, oh, because we need the product table as well. There you go. I thought this is another issue. All right. Okay. So we have products with the purchase detail. We have purchase with the product detail, and we have product with the product category. That's weird relationship is created, but that's how it is. All right. Let's right click on that and let's actually get the information about the purchase detail table. First of all, we'll get the purchase date. That's important. And then we'll get this information, which is cost price, order quantity, total cost, receive quantity. Okay, so change the order. All right, here we go. Let's close this. Hey, hang on. Now we'll run it, and that's about it. What we need to do is we go to design view, we get the totals, and this is the most important part I was actually forgetting because I'm in hurry. All right, let's save that. Let's close that, and let's come back to report. And again, usual housekeeping stuff. We select all and access will act weird. We will delete it. Yep, that's what I was talking about. And we'll bring it back. Now it will work. Access, come on. Microsoft fix this thing. Okay, we have category ID. We have categories. So we'll bring it. Well, we'll first create the group for add group, category ID. We bring it here. We actually don't need labels. We'll get rid of them. We actually don't need category ID as well. So we bring it here. We select all and we get rid of the shape outlines. And this one is category. We go to home tab. Yeah. We make it bold and we make it 16. There we go. So we already have nice header. We select all. We go to home tab. We go and make it full black. And now we'll make the layout tablet. And we will now arrange things to the formatting again. So we come here. Okay. So I think this is enough. There we go. Okay, so we'll do the housekeeping here. So for example, we'll give a proper spacing in purchase date. We'll get rid of this and cost price. We'll get rid of this and order quantity. We'll get rid of the received quantity. Sorry, the sum of. We want to receive quantity, and we get rid of sum of, and we have to add total with T. Okay, we select all of these. Okay, basically, and what we want, we will make them centered. If we go to home tab, we'll just make them centered. We'll select these, go back to report design, and we will have the standard format decimal point one. We select all of these text boxes, we bring them right on the top, and we'll change the height to 0.3. And not only that, we come here and we'll change the margin 0.05. And now we'll get the report design, we'll get the line object, and we'll get in here. Okay, now we'll bring this on the top, and now we have to have totals. Here we go. We have the quantity total, we have the received quantity total, we have the total cost total. And now we select all of them and we change the height as well to 0.05. Oh, 0. Come on, 0.3. Sorry, that's the height I was looking for. Okay, we'll make them bold and we will change this property to transparent because we want the report to look nicer. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there. We are about to done with this video. Well, it's about to be finished. That's what I meant. Okay, now let's select this. We'll go back to the format and we'll make it transparent. The other thing I would like to do is I would like to have this as light darker. Okay, and shape fill the transparent. I think we are almost there. Okay, we'll see the over review. We'll not review. We'll see the report. How does it look like? So purchase. All right, it's time to see how the report looks like. I hope it looks better. We'll do a bit more housekeeping before we actually jump with excitement to see the report. There we go. Let's reveal it. Report design, and here we go. What's that? Why it's popping up? All right, I know what it is. So let's go back. It is this one, and we'll make it visible no, and it is no more. Okay. That's about it. That's what I wanted to demonstrate. Two reports we have seen, and this is all about purchase. You can take an informed decision. You can see that electronics, $1,000 is spent on buying electronics, as compared to household item, nearly $200. So you can make informed decision. What are we selling? What are we purchasing? Are we having the same ratio in selling and purchasing? The informed decision can be taken. That's why these reports are important. Fantastic reports are required for data analytics. Anyway, that's about it. This is the video. I hope that you have learned something. I hope that you have liked. If you have liked, smash the like button. Tell me in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.